Now, it won't surprise anyone to know that the coffers of political parties tend to get a bit full at election time. However, it's now being claimed that as much as 75% of parties' funds come in from unaccounted sources. According to research from the NGO, the Association of Democratic Reforms, or ADR, Indian political parties received approximately 4,895 crore rupees between 2004 and 2012. Only 25% of this figure, about 1,200 crore rupees, was declared to the Election Commission. The ADR report also claims that the total income for political parties from no unknown sources was as much as 3,600 crore rupees. Here's a breakdown of how various national parties account for the funds. According to this report, the ADR says 23% of the BJP's total income comes from named donors, while the Congress only declares 12% of its funding. Sharad Pawar's NCP shows even less transparency, with just 5% of its funds from declared sources. The BSP, however, may well be the least transparent, having declared no donations above 20,000 rupees between 2009 and 2011. Rishika Barua joins us now for more on this story. Rishika, a whopping I beg your pardon, I'm being told that she'll be joining us for our next story, and that's a seizure of cash by the Uttar Pradesh police, where some 3.5 crore rupees has been seized in separate searches near the Delhi-Ghaziabad border. About 2.5 crore rupees were seized from a van that was ferrying cash. Income tax and police officials are now investigating the source of this money. Meanwhile, the police team stumbled upon at least 1 crore rupees near Indirapuram. Rishika Barua is now on the phone line with us. Rishika, could you give us more details about this seizure?
Well, Pierre, what we can tell you is that these are in fact two separate instances, and about 6.5 crores of rupees total has in fact unaccounted for money has in fact been found. It is very interesting that these two trucks that were in fact seized were on their way to Noida, and as we know, upcoming parliamentary elections, there is expected to be a link perhaps to that, because what we're learning from our sources is that this unaccounted money was in fact suspected to be meant for use during the parliamentary polls. It was seized, remember, from 4 different locations. That is what our sources in the police are telling us. Also, we have been speaking with our sources in the police, and they say that they have been keeping a special tab on unaccounted money, in fact inflow of money coming into the national capital region ever since the assembly polls have been announced, poll schedules have been announced. Campaigning, remember, is in full swing. So clearly the police has also stepped up their own strategy in terms of curbing such an inflow of money. What we're also learning at this point in time is that the Election Commission, along with the Income Tax Department, are probing this matter and are looking into all possible aspects of where this money was in fact coming from, and whose purpose and whose use was the money actually for.
All right, Rishika, many thanks for getting us those updates over there. We're going to wait to hear more from you.